Welcome. We are back for another episode of the regular irregular show. That's right. You heard correctly. Tower of God has returned. I am 2 months
Tower of God
behind.
content has returned.
I am 2 months behind. Just Charles is here.
Hello. We're reading the
behind.
fresh Eric Manzino background story.
We're going to drop 5 chapters today. They will be out. And then we're going to do
5 more.
11. No, he's tripping. That's not what's going to happen. We're going to do all of the other ones and then get current and then start recording current.
Are you going to try and do it inside of one video?
Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to get current and because we're going to drop 3 videos this week on Tower of God. The 2 videos of us catching up and then the 1 video of us being current, which hopefully will come out on Sunday.
All right.
If the chapter come out. But yeah.
First 5.
Urek is a monster.
It's hilarious that he's out here doing this stuff as a normal person. Like, well, normal person in quotation marks, but normal person as in normal. Like, basic. I don't have Shinshu yet.
Yeah, no, literally just like got trapped into the tower, was like, hey, I don't want to be here.
Trapped is probably not the right word. I'm down here. I'm out here running down some ops.
Actually, wait. Let's stop. In case you haven't read the story or you aren't caught up and this is the first you need to know, spoilers ahead. And let's start with a little bit of like who and what Urek is, because I feel like that's something that we've all kind of wanted to know. And this gives a very clear answer on that.
He's basically one step removed from a god.
Yeah, so there's these things called the Luminous Ones. They ruled the outside world. Then the darkness got upset with the chaos and all the fighting that they kept causing.
So they gave birth to someone that checked the Luminous Ones.
Named Phantomanium. Phantomanium checked all the Luminous Ones and turned them into jewels. But then decided that he was not returning to the darkness and that he was going to wear the jewels and become the jeweled king. And so then he ruled the outside world.
And then somebody gave birth to another luminous one. His name was Urek Muzo, and he was hunting down Phantomanium, and Phantomanium wanted no smoke with Urek apparently.
Yes.
So he's just out here. He scurries all the way up the tower, and in the process of going up the tower, beats up a bunch of people because it's just like, you know who's coming after me? I am Jihad.
All y'all shut up. I don't care where I'm at. All y'all can get smacked. So
you can't climb the tower anymore. Well, I'm not staying here. This isn't enough floors in between me and that crazy person.
You know what I think might be interesting if
What?
we learned that the reason that he didn't like fight Jihad is because Jihad told him how to get up past the floor that he made everybody stop.
He did, because Jihad is fundamentally a coward.
So
it's
like,
just like,
you go do your own thing.
I'm either going to beat you up, take all 13 months, unlock the door, or you can sign me that you can show me the side access that I know is there, and let me keep on pushing.
Yes. But Urek comes into the tower after him, and so Urek is just that guy from the beginning.
Talks to the bunny. Bunny is the bunny. It's like,
such a dickhead.
I don't know. There's a way to leaving, but I don't know what it is. Everyone knows you know.
He's
except for the people who first get here.
Yes.
That's the reason why you don't show up in front of anybody after the first time.
Yeah, and so after that, he goes into the tower and is now a part of the exams, and he meets a raker named
some weirdo.
Danzan.
He matters not.
I'm one chapter ahead of you. What, you finished 6?
Yeah, I just finished 6. I know Danzan is going to try and stop Urek, but
no. No. Urek, it's not a big thing, so I'll tell you. Urek likes him.
Oh.
So I think he's going to continue because Urek has decided, he's like, I don't know why, but you're not normally my type, but I like you.
I mean, he just he tried to assemble a random group of like people just based off the bat, and it's just like, what do you mean? You smell like salt. You're probably going to be strong. What? That's no criteria whatsoever. I don't care.
Oh, we also have Princess of Zahad that he has bested in a game of skill, a flip hand, and she got basically eaten by a goat, and then they changed the rules so that way she could continue on with the test, and the administrator wouldn't have to get
Killed.
Yeah, because no one has time for that.
I mean, she doesn't want to have time for that.
We met one of the great family members, Evelyn. I love Evelyn. She's
a crazy person.
She's hilarious. She's in love. So you figured out that she loves dude.
Already?
The dude that she's stabbing in the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, but they just met.
That you saw her as soon as he called her miss and said,
Well, I mean, she probably is a super self great family member. That means it's just like, oh, this is just like one of those novels I read.
Because he picked her team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With that, she's all blushy and everything, but she's still stabbing him in the eyes in further future chapters, which is hilarious to me.
I don't know what the Korean version of tsundere is, but I
yeah,
know
me neither. But yeah, no. So I think that's hilarious because right now they're in a hilarious scene where she was yelling at him, but now she is joined in.
Oh, it makes a lot more sense why she was super freaking upset. It's just like, oh man, she's beautiful. What you just?
Yep, stem right in the eyes.
If I'm gonna die, I'm not gonna die against and have somebody who's prettier than me beat me up.
Yeah. So she just every time she said, I thought making you blind would help you live longer, ma'am. No, you didn't. You just
it's gonna prevent me from beating you up.
That is a fact. So this is good. This is Urek. Right now we're in the middle of Urek is a fisherman, so he's a hunter. He can do all things, is what they say. And so
they decided to make him fisherman, which makes sense because they're literally just the sole. They're the person who's pretty much supposed to be isolated and doing their own thing. Yeah, if it's fishing wielders, wave controllers need a team to support them in order for them to be the most successful. Unless you're like Bam and Urek.
And I feel like Bam is getting closer to like fisherman class. I think he just started as wave controller. But I think like you could move because I feel like he's not staying as squishy as like I think some wave controllers like dude who sleeps all the time.
Yeah,
I think he needs some other people who does support him.
Regardless of how many bangs you can make, you need someone who can take the hits in front of you, which is the fisherman and scout. Whereas, like Bam, like you getting it's just like, all right, I finally got close to him. Yeah.
I'm about to put hands and fists on you.
Who said I didn't want you close to me? This isn't fair. Life's not fair.
Yeah, but that's what we're seeing with Urek now. I'm excited. We'll get you the next chapter 7 through 16. So you see how I got him to talk about chapter 6? You just had to weave it in.
I'm a creature of structure. He is a creature of chaos, also known as Sleepy Melbourne, because when I introduced him to this series, we went from 5 chapters a week to 10 chapters a week, from 10 chapters a week to oopsie poopsies. I might have read the whole thing.
That is a fact.
And I'm like, why did you do that? Because this was supposed to be like a digestible thing. Well, you showed me something, and then I figured out it had 500 chapters, and I took that as a challenge, and now it doesn't have 500 chapters ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm a very voracious. If I like something, I become a very voracious reader.
And it started off kind of slow.
I won't stop reading until I'm done with it, and then I'll be sad because there's no more.
And then you figured out it'll be more, and now there really is no more.
Yeah, but the thought of like holding off on it just is also excruciating.
Anathema.
Yeah, I can't do that. So
against the very bank.
Very much so. So this has been the first episode of Tower of God, Urek Arise, irregular show. We will be here hopefully every Sunday for all the stuff. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below.
He likes cowtails.
Pretty soon you'll be seeing our good backgrounds. We got some good stuff back there.
We're working on it.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You love cowtails.
I don't like cowtails.
You out here rocking a cowtail sticker.
That is
I didn't know that.